Hey guys, welcome back to the island. I got a wonderful episode for you today, and I want to get right into it so that we don't waste too much time, because it is going to take a little bit of time to go and find what I want to get and bring it back here. Behind me is a setup that I have made. It is a trap for catching an Argentavis. Like I said in the last one, I wanted to get an Argentavis in this episode. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. I also have an Argentavis saddle inside Pecky here. As you can see, I have named my Pteranodon Pecky. I didn't get too many name options from you guys. I would like to see a few more of them, but if you don't, that's fine. I will come up with something regardless, like you can see here with Pecky. I do have most of the other dinos named, and we will go over that when we go back, but there's the Argentavis saddle. I have some prime meat here, but it's going to rot by the time I get an Argentavis. And so basically, the Argentavis follows me on the Pteranodon in here, and then I come out this door on the Pteranodon. And just to show you that that works, go in and go right through the bottom door. Because it's a double door, the Pteranodons can make their way through, no problem. But without wasting too much time here, I am going to move forward and go towards one of the mountains and try and find ourselves a Argentavis. Okay, we're at a mountain here. Let's see, I'll show you on the map where we're at. So this is where I'm at. I'm at that mountain there, just on the outskirts of it, and directly south of me is the island that we live at. Okay, so just basically went north to this mountain. And I see an Argentavis right there. I also see two more Argentavis and a T-Rex. Unfortunately, those two with the T-Rex are probably going to die. But I'm going to take a look here and see what this one's level is. Level 70 is not horrible. And we'll see what's going on over here with this T-Rex. Level 80 Rex and another level 70. So you know what? Level 70 or level 70, I'm going to go with level 70. And I really like the color of that one, so that works. So we're going to get this one excited to follow me. Make it want to eat Pecky here. And then we're just going to carry on towards that trap. Nice and slow like this, periodically speeding up so that Pecky doesn't die, and may have to make some stops along the way, but this is going to be a long process, but it's pretty simple. It's just like this, you know. You let them get close, and then you just kind of fly off a little bit. And if you can keep them right here, right where they're at, right now, with just the right speed, like the Pteranodon's not too encumbered, so Pecky's not encumbered right now, so I can just keep this nice speed where I'm just keeping ahead of this Argentavis right now, and it can't quite attack me, but it's still so interested that it's not going to fly away. I can fly like this for a very long time, probably all the way to the trap, and not have any issues. You got one swipe in there, but you know what? That's just going to keep it interested, so that works for me. But with that said, we're going to probably speed up this journey, that way you guys can see how it went down. Alright guys, we're just about there. Like I said, it takes a little bit of time, but for you guys it wasn't as long as it was for me. For some reason it kept trying to fly off and go a different direction. I don't understand what that was all about, but should have just stayed interested in me the whole way through. Either way, it's good to go. We are just about to the trap. I just gotta get it to follow me just past the trap and then get it to follow me in. And it is going to be a little bit of a bitch again. Yeah, after I get you in the trap, then I gotta go fly off and get some prime meat. Alright, so I get it to catch up to me. I'm gonna let it hit me the whole way through going into here. Get it nice and interested and make sure everything's on passive. Oh shit. Come on back in the trap. And trapped. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and knock her out. It's a gorgeous color. That's right. You just sit there and look right at me. Fucking gun broke. It's out now. That was way better than the gun, but alright. So let's check to see. I don't think there's any prime left on you, no. Alright, let's go get some prime meat and then we'll come back and tame up an Argentavis. I choose these guys because they can't actually damage or attack me. Oh. But that terror bird, however, can. Well, it looks like it's going to be a female Argentavis. Beautiful burgundy color. Looked like it might have been some yellow wingtips there. If anyone's got a nice name for it, go ahead, throw it down in the comments there. I'd be more than happy to use it, as long as it's fitting, you know. As you'll see when we go over the names that I named the rest of the dinos. Okay, and it's tamed. There we go. That was quick. Alright, so we have ourselves a female Argentavis. Came out at level 104. Not horrible. I would have preferred a little more, but meh, it is what it is. That would have been 34 levels on top of 70. That was perfect tame, basically, so I'll take it. As you can see, when you put a saddle on an Argentavis, it turns into a smithy inside the inventory, which is awesome. Mobile smithy is always a great thing. This Argentavis, as well as the beavers, are a mobile smithy at the same time. I'm gonna get this Argentavis to just follow me. It should already be following me. And we're gonna go over to the base over here at the island. And we are going to go over the names of the other dinos and over a couple of things that happened over the last day or so that I was working on some things around the base to get caught up on. Our Argentavis will catch up here in a moment. While we're waiting, no, she's here. Perfect. So you've all met Pecky, which we tamed in the last episode to get our stuff back. We have our Ankylosaurus here that we tamed as well, and I have two names for that one, either Bowser or what was the other one? Bumpy. Bumpy being from Camp Cretaceous, the cartoon thing that's going on right now, or Bowser, which was you know, Mario boss. The pig, we went with C Rap Factory or Crap Factory because, you know, well, it's a crap factory. But at the same time, there was only one other name that was offered for this one. That name was Pooh, and, you know, for me, as much as Pooh works for the pig, it really screams bear to me. So we're gonna save Pooh for Dire Bear when we get one. I would like to eventually tame every single dino that you can. That is one of the achievements I'd like to unlock while doing these adventures with you guys. And I have named my Spino Beach Slapper, or Beach Slapper. And finally, Comfort Zone for the Otter, because keeps you cool and comfortable at all times. Now, with that out of the way, I'm going to go over here and check out this drop. Nice thing about Argentavis is they carry a lot of, they can carry a lot of weight. You can use them as smithy. They can carry other dinos, which is nice. I'll show you that feature momentarily. They're not exactly the fastest, but they are very strong. They can defend themselves quite well. And let's see, medium, I have that, and I have that. So we'll throw those both out. The other thing I want to go over that I got done was I put in a bookshelf for all of the blueprints that I keep getting out of those drops, which is the best thing to do because it holds the most blueprints, holds about 100 blueprints and keeps them out of all the other inventories, giving you a little more space. And I managed to get up to my level 71 over the couple days that I was grinding here. As you can see, you can pick up the pig and just kill it right in your claws, which prevents it from running away and makes it so much easier for you to kill. However, RGs are great for collecting meat, but not for collecting hide, and we need a lot of hide for making saddles. So I'm going to do that. Get 104, and I think the RG would only got like 35. So with that said, I'm going to go over the levels that I have gotten. I made it to level 72, actually 73 now. So I started upping my health again. I will go back to that so you can see. It's now level 220. I did end up getting my oxygen up to 400, and I managed to get the 4 or 5 levels that I over the last couple days put them into movement speed, and I stopped melee at 125, but that allowed me to be able to get the Spino saddle, which I've also unlocked. I just need to make one. However, I need a bunch of cementing paste, and the best way to get cementing paste is beaver dams. Now, beavers you'll find in rivers, similar to how you find the otter. And let's take a look and see what time it is. We might have enough time to go see if we can find ourselves a beaver. There's probably a beaver on the way to the redwoods there. It's not that far away. We're going to go ahead and increase the health on our Argentavis here and give this meat to her. And let's go see if we can't find ourselves a beaver dam and get ourselves some cementing paste, because that is the main ingredient that I need right now in order to make that Spino saddle, which would make this an awesome day. Finishing the Spino saddle, got an Argentavis, named most of the dinos, and next feat that we need to do is go and collect a bunch of resources like crystal and some what do you call it? Organic polymer. We got a bunch of metals, so we don't need to worry about that. So we can make the... Where are you going? Get over here. So we can make the cryo balls so that we can carry all the dinos without having to put them on a raft. And if I can avoid the raft, like I said in the last one, I will avoid the raft. Now that we have an Argentavis, I think we stand a good chance of doing that. I'm not sure how much we're going to be able to carry. She is a lower level Argentavis, but she's an Argentavis nonetheless, and she'll be able to pick up dinos and help me out getting the dinos that I want. She can pick up a lot of dinos. She can pick up Ankylos. She can pick up Paracers like this. She can't pick up that guy there. And you don't want to mess with one of them. They rip you to shreds. Yeah, like any of the dinos that we're gonna want, we'll just make ourselves a pen at the next base that we want to move to. So we're probably gonna be moving in the next episode and working our way towards that base location. Hopefully we'll have the ingredients we need, or just go out and collect the last few ingredients we need to make the cryo balls, and we'll have to stop off at a drop and make the cryo balls, because you can make them in the drops or you can make them in the obelisks. Other than that, you have to have a tech fabricator, and I'm a long way off from that. I don't think I can even fathom making a tech fabricator until I have a killed one of the bosses. I can't remember which one it is. So far, I don't see any beavers, but I do see the Hesperornis there, so we are probably going to go kill that guy because that will give us some organic polymer. Sadly, it doesn't last very long. We got 9 organic polymer. That's not bad. Okay. That's an Alpha Rex. I want to get away from that guy. I would love to take him out, but yeah, there's no way I'm going after that. Not yet. I am not ready for that. Alright, one of the best areas that I find for finding a beaver is actually closer to the stacks that I talked about before. So I'm going to jump on over to that area and see if we can find ourselves a beaver and get some cementing paste. And there's a beaver dam right there. Got a Carno. I see the 2 beavers. Oh, is that another beaver dam over there? Well, that's fine. Let's see if we can't take out this Carno. There we go. Love a good Argentavis, man. Easy to take out your enemies with these guys. Well, most of the time. So I'm going to kill the beaver first, because the beaver's going to attack as soon as I open up this beaver dam anyway. I could have swore I heard terror birds. There we go. Apparently that terror bird couldn't quite make it to me. Okay. Oh, lots of cementing paste in here. So I'll throw all the wood out because I don't want to carry the extra weight. And then we may as well raid this beaver dam while we're here, because why not? Alright, there's the beaver. I'm just going to go ahead and kill it in my claws, which makes it the easiest way to do it. I don't see any more beavers anywhere. So after this guy's dead, I'll drop down into the water and get this beaver dam. And again, throw out all the wood so that the beaver dam breaks. And then we'll fly off. Alright, so we got a bunch of cementing paste. We got a little bit of organic polymer. But what we really need is some crystal. That's going to be one of the main things we need in order to make a cryo ball. Organic polymer has an expiry date. Unfortunately, it will expire. So let's see, we got 9 of it. It's already starting to spoil. Get 24 minutes for each one of them. I don't remember how much polymer I need in order to make the cryo balls, but if we could actually get a cryo ball made today, that would be excellent. Oh my goodness, 2 more beaver dams. I should probably take advantage of that and raid these two as well, but you know, I'm gonna leave those ones for now. There is potential that I'm gonna want a beaver later, so at least I know where there are a couple and I can come back to them. But let's go up to the top of this mountain and grab some crystal, and then we'll go back to the base and call that an episode probably after we make our Spino saddle. Alright, so it looks pretty peaceful up here right now, but it's not always that way. This mountain could very easily be super dangerous, just as any mountain can be. All it takes is that one chance that there's a Giga. Alright guys, we are back at the base here, and it is just about the end of the day. It's getting pretty late here. It's 20 and a half hours, so we're going to go ahead and make this Spino saddle, and then we're going to call it an episode. We're going to see if we have enough stuff to even make one cryo ball, though, which would be nice. Let's see. Spino saddle right there. Perfect. There it goes. I think there's 9 polymer. There might only be 8 polymer left in the Argentavis here. One might have expired. No, still 9. I think it's still the same number even in me. 9 minutes. Yep. 1 level for the RG here. We're going to go ahead and put that in the health. I'd like to get the health up to at least 5,000 for a low RG like this. I put all this stuff in here, and then oil. There we go. So I can start transferring this stuff back. Cryo ball. And there we go. We got a cryo ball, and we got the stuff that was in there, which was kind of nice. Just as the day ended, it's good by me. So let's put this crystal and this metal back into the RG, which will lower our weight down some. We'll go back to the base, and we'll call this an episode. One of the nice things is you can carry one of these torches while you're, oh look, there, a drop's coming down on the island now. You're a little late there, buds. Carry a torch while you're flying, or you can also put the torch directly onto the saddle itself, like a skin, and the saddle itself will have a torch sticking out of it. Which is really handy for dinos that you can shoot from the back of. But with that said, and with us being back, it was a fantastic day. Let's see if I can get myself into a good spot here. Yeah, there we go. We got our beautiful Argentavis here. She's level 110 now. Just looking for a name for her. We named our otter and our other dinos, with the exception of the Enkylo, that I'm looking for some votes on whether you guys think you would prefer Bumpy or Bowser, one or the other. And we managed to make ourselves a cryo ball. Now these cryo balls, which are pretty excellent, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate one of them right now. Some gamma thing going on right now, so that'll make it a little easier for you guys to see as long as I don't open my inventory. But the Enkylo, it's wearing the saddle, and the saddle can stay on the Enkylo. I just go up to it and it goes right into the cryo ball, and saddle and all, and then whatever else was in its inventory will go right here, which in this case was the berries. And then you can go ahead and throw him out over there, and he'll come out. And you'll notice that other people have that little warning thing in the bottom right, and I don't. Now, the reason I don't is because I have set my settings to PvE. So as long as it's on PvE, then it won't give you cryo sickness. So you can pop them in and pop them out as many times as you want. Without having to worry about them falling asleep. Just a neat little trick for those who didn't know. And well, we got this gamma on, and my torch. Actually, I'll turn off the gamma for the torch. We're gonna come over here and we're gonna put the saddle on Beach Slapper, and then we will end the episode here. Alright, there we go. Beach Slapper's got her saddle. She laid an egg the other day, by the way, in case you were wondering. I'm looking forward to some Argentavis eggs. That'll be nice. But with that said, fantastic day. Got ourselves an RG. Got ourselves a saddle, and we managed to get ourselves a cryo ball. So I think it was a fantastic episode, and I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. You guys can follow me on Twitter at TundraGamesYT, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.